Hey guys, this is Chris at Lifetime Trailmaps, and today I'm going to do a quick video on how to update your app to the newest version. If you're on our original version app, or if you are on any of our prior releases, this particular video is going to show you how to upgrade your app to the newest version. During this video, the current version is 1.0.6, but this video should apply to any other version as well. Now, just a quick disclaimer, this does not cover any trail updates. Those are all handled separately through our website mapping subscription. This only covers updates to the app and features within the app. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing, you want to make sure you have a good internet connection, good Wi-Fi connection, way to download. So first thing we want to do is we want to go to our apps page and we want to find Chrome. And we want to launch Chrome. And you're going to see a dialog box pop up when you visit www.lifetimetrailmaps.net/update my app. It's going to prompt you to download the newest Lifetime app version, and in this case it's 1.0.6. Now my screen says, do you want to download it again? Because I've already downloaded it once or twice for previous videos, so the file is already in my tablet. But just go ahead and download that file, and then let's wait for our tablet to prompt us and let us know it's done. Alright, so in that case it's done. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get everything downloaded, and then let's close out, go back to the home screen, and let's go ahead and go to My Files. Let's go to Internal Storage. Let's go to Download, and let's find the 1.0.6 APK file. Again, you can see I've got a 1 and a 2 copy above that because I've already downloaded it, but you should probably only have the 1. So let's go ahead and hit Lifetime 1.0.6 APK. Let's go ahead and click Install. Depending on your tablet, this process can take anywhere from 5 seconds to a minute. I'm actually using one of our older fleet devices, so it does move a little bit slower, but it's good for you guys because it allows the process not to fly so quickly during this video. But once this is done, it should be done here in just a second. Alright, it says app installed, and we have two choices, either done or open. I'm going to click done. Then I'm going to hit my home button, and we're going to go back to the home screen. And now we're going to launch the 1.0.6 app. Real quick, when you open the app upgrade for the first time, my screen probably will not show it because I'm actually already on 1.0.6, but you will have a dialog box or two pop up, that may have another disclaimer or some other information. Just read through that information and hit accept, and then once you do that, it'll move you right on into the new app. But like I said, when my app opens, I'm not going to have those dialog boxes here because I've already updated to 1.0.6. You will see this box here because we've renamed the default map. It says the default Lifetime map is not preloaded, Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas. So in our 1.0.6 app, we went to a whole new area map structure that covers multiple states now. So we highly recommend deleting all of your old maps that you used to run for all the individual areas, like top trails and so forth and so on. And we're going to go through that now. But first and foremost, we want to hit OK to accept the download of that map. All right. Now, as always, you can swipe down from the top of your screen, and you can kind of see that download happening. That's a pretty big map. But it does cover 3 states. So we'll go ahead and swipe back up. We'll let this map download. And I'm on one of my previous maps. So here's what we want to do. In order to migrate over to the new maps, we want to go to our map list. And the way we want to do that is we want to hit our folded map icon, our map settings. we want to go to switch map. And you can see I only have 3 old maps in this system. But we're going to get rid of all these individual area maps. I mean, you're probably going to have a lot more in your system, but I've only got 3 here. Let's go ahead and long press each one of them and choose accept to delete them. Alright, so you can see I've I've completely wiped out all my previously downloaded maps. Note that I am on the Lifetime Maps tab. Those are our offline maps for using without service. One thing I'd like to note here is if you have any custom maps, let's say you've created your own custom area map for, a piece of family property or a hunting club or any other custom map background that you've created, you don't necessarily have to delete that if you don't want. All of our new maps will cover state territories, so chances are it will cover where your new map is downloaded, but no big deal because you can either leave that map in there or you can delete it. Alright, so let's swipe down and see what the progress is on this other map. Looks like it's done downloading and it's in the process of installing. So let's give it just a second to finish installing, and once it's installing, that dialog box will disappear. I'm not sure how long this will take, so if you want to skip forward just a few seconds in the video, feel free, and we'll be right back. Alright, so if you've skipped ahead and caught up with this particular part of the video, you can see that it says download complete, and that means that the map has been installed into our system. So let's tap down here and go back to the mapping app. And you can see that the Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas map has now been installed into our system. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and tap that map. And we want to go ahead and we want to go ahead and load on the screen that particular map. Okay, so let's back out of here, and you can see that these maps cover a whole lot more territory now. For instance, that map was Tennessee, Alabama, and Arkansas, so it covers a whole bunch of territory. It doesn't really cover a whole lot up into Kentucky because Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio are on a different map, as well as other states. So let's zoom in and let's go ahead and pick an area here to focus on for this next step. Now, you can see that I already have the elevation lines on my map. I'm going to actually show you how to do that. So first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and clear them real quick. Let's see. Okay, so when you open your newest map for the first time, you're going to see just a good clean map with some roads and trails and maybe a forestry system and state lines and things like that, but you're not going to see any elevation lines, okay? Now, if you're interested in the elevation lines like I like and like we had on the screen a minute ago, I'm going to show you how to do that now. Let's go back to the home button. Let's go back to our apps, and let's go back into Chrome. Alright, so we've opened Chrome back up and we've visited a website called openandromaps.org/en. We want that /en for English instructions. Alright, so in order to install the elevational lines on our mapping, we want to tap the 3 bars in the upper right hand corner. We want to go to Map Style. And we want to click on Elevate. It's going to bring us to a page where we can scroll down, and we want to tap on Quick Install for Oryx Maps. Now it's going to jump back to the app. It's going to say Downloading Theme, and then at the bottom it says Map Themes Downloaded. OK. So now we're going to zoom back out just a little bit. actually we're going to zoom in, and you're going to see your map with still has no elevation lines. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the upper left hand corner to the 3 horizontal bars. We're going to go down to Map Forge Themes, and we're going to click on Elevate. It's going to re-render our maps with our elevation lines. And as you can see, those indicate different heights of the terrain. So that has got you covered as far as the new app update and installing your terrain lines. If you would like to install additional background maps, all you need to do is go back up to your map settings icon, which is the folded map. Tap on Switch Map. Tap on Download New. And that will open our server, and you can download any additional maps you feel like you may be riding in, such as Kentucky, West Virginia, Utah, so forth and so on. So hope that's got you covered as far as upgrading your app. And as always, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, reach out to us through Facebook Messenger or send us an email to support